today I'm going to film a makeup tutorial inspired by Kylie Jenner because I have been loving the makeup look that she's been wearing recently. Oh, doing that intro made me so out of breath. I think I did that all in one breath. So I'm going to start off, I know I always use this, but it's just my favourite foundation, and it's NARS Sheer Glow, and this is the colour Deauville. Oh, and by the way, I know Kylie Jenner doesn't wear her hair up like this. I just like to have my hair really scraped back off my face when I'm filming a makeup tutorial because I just think it's easier for you guys to see what's going on. I'm just going to put one pump of this on the back of my hand, dip in my brush, and just start doing little circular motions, not pushing too hard onto my skin. And my skin's actually looking a bit better because I did have a bit of a breakout a couple of days ago. But I've been using that Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream and oh my god, it's so nice. I think I might do a blog post about it. It's really helped my skin clear up. I obviously have to edit this down so you guys don't see the whole like 5 minutes of me putting on my foundation. But just to let you know, I do blend it for quite a long time. So I just spend a bit of time just going like this all over my face. And I just find that that really makes it look quite natural and just like my skin looks really good rather than a load of foundation on my skin. Next I'm going to use my Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer in the colour Ivory. I haven't actually used this for ages, but it's one of my all-time favourite concealers. So I felt it was time to get it out. And I'm just going to use that a little bit around my nose as well. And I'm just going to blend that in with my foundation brush. I'm going to use my MAC Neutral palette, which is this one here, and I'm going to mix a bit of charcoal brown with a bit of Mystery. And I like to use, I like to use a MAC 266 brush, but this is actually a Zoeva wing liner brush, but any kind of angled brush will do. And then you just want to get a little bit of powder on your brush. And then just blend that through. Then I'm just going up to the arch and then just coming down from that point. And I know that brow looks pretty strong, but Kylie Jenner does like a strong, very arched eyebrow. But of course you could recreate this look and not do the brows quite so strong. So that is the brows done. Now her eyeshadow is super simple but really glamorous. So she uses a very, very light colour. I'm using Bobbi Brown White. She puts this just kind of all over the lid and to highlight the brow bone. And nothing is shimmery, they're all matte eyeshadows. And even though this is a white eyeshadow, it doesn't come out super duper white because it's quite sheer. It just gives a lovely matte and light effect. Next I'm going to take Bobbi Brown Sable. This colour is so handy to have in your makeup bag. It's just like the perfect matte medium toned brown and pretty much just what Kylie wears. And this is going to go through your crease. Oh, and I'm using a MAC 217 brush to put this on because I just find it's the perfect size to put something through your socket line, and it kind of blends as you put it on as well. So I just started with a little bit of shadow and then I've added some more onto my brush. I'm going to build this up. And this is blending really nicely because of the white eyeshadow that we put on first. And then I'm going to take a clean 217 brush and just where the top line of this eyeshadow meets the white here, and on the bottom I'm just going to make sure that's really well blended. Then I'm just going to take the Zoeva Petite Crease brush and a little bit of Sable, and I'm just going to blend this under my eye. Then I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown Gel Eyeliner in Black Ink. This is a brand new one. Ooh. And I'm going to use my MAC 266 brush. It really is my MAC 266 brush this time. And instead of doing a sharp line at my lash line, I'm going to just kind of put it on as close to the lash line as possible. Then I'm taking a 217 brush and I'm just going to blend that in. So it's just kind of slightly messy. Just kind of pulling it up into the eyeshadow slightly and just blend with my finger. And this is how Kylie gets that really kind of like sexy, smoky look with her eyeliner. She doesn't do like a perfect line, which she does sometimes, but most of the time when she's going for the makeup look that I'm recreating, she does a gel liner and then just smudges it into her lash line, and then wears lots of lovely false eyelashes, which we'll do in a bit. So I'm going to carry on just bringing this right the way down. I'm going to add a little bit more here. And I'm actually just going to use my finger to smudge. It works better than the brush. Okay, now Kylie is all about the lashes, so I'm going to start off with some Max Factor false lash effect. I'm going to use some MAC number 10 lashes because these kind of splay out and wing out the edges just like the ones that Kylie wears. She probably does actually wear these lashes because I think the Kardashians love to use the MAC eyelashes. I'm just going to take my duo glue and just use a small amount along the vein of the lash. Now the key here is you have to let it go a bit tacky before you put it on. If I tried to put this on, it would stick down one end and then it would ping back up and it would just be a total nightmare. And I'm sure lots of you have had that trouble when putting on lashes because I used to before I knew that I needed to let it dry a little bit. Then after about 30 seconds, I just grab the lash in the middle with some tweezers. And then you just want to look down into a mirror and place it on. And drag the outside edge. And then just I'm a little bit useless at talking and instructing you whilst applying a lash because it takes me so much concentration to do it. So basically all you want to do is drop it down. I pull in the outer edge first so that you can see where you want that to be. And then I just grab the inner corner with some tweezers and then just place it down, and that's it. I'm just going to use some Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara on my bottom lashes because this stuff is really good. It just doesn't budge and it gives you nice definition on the lashes because with a little brush you can really get in there. And that is the eyes done. I absolutely adore this eye makeup. I think it's so flattering and pretty and I love it. I'm just going to powder through the centre of my face using my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. This is going to set my makeup and also just stop the shine in the centre. Kylie really contours her face, so I'm going to use my Bourjois bronzer because I love this colour. I think it only comes in one colour. I think it's called 53 or something. No, 52 this is. And it's so good. This is a Bobbi Brown sheer powder brush that I just used for my powder. And then you want to put your bronzer in that line that you get when you suck in your cheeks like this. And you can bring the bronzer up your temples and onto the top of your forehead. Then again on the same brush I'm going to use a little bit of Revlon matte blush in the colour, I think this is Blushing Berry. Yes, Blushing Berry. And we just want a tiny little flush of colour on the cheeks. Kylie doesn't wear tons of blush. Now I'm going to use my absolute favourite highlighter at the moment. Kylie always has this amazing sheen on the top of her cheekbones, and I think this is the closest highlighter that I've found to it. And this is Laura Mercier Sheer Cream colour in the colour Golden Pink, and it's so gorgeous, guys. I like to apply it with the Zoeva face paint brush just because I find this the easiest way to apply it. And this just wants to go on the top of your cheekbone. It's like the nicest highlighter ever. And lastly for the lips, Kylie loves her lip liner, so I'm going to use this one. This is Bobbi Brown Beige. This is the real kind of beigey colour that she wears. I'm then going in with a little bit of MAC Cream in Your Coffee, and I'm just going to dab this on. And I've just used my finger to blend that in because Kylie doesn't go for a very heavy lipstick look or anything very glossy or anything. It just looks like she's kind of pushed it into her lips. And this is the finished makeup look. I absolutely adore this makeup look. I've been like girl crushing on Kylie Jenner on Instagram lately, and I've just been dying to recreate her makeup look. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll just do some little poses so that you can see the makeup shown off nicely. I don't know how Kylie Jenner poses. She's really pouty. She's like, I can't do it. I can't do Kylie Jenner's pout. Can't do it. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you like this makeup look, then give the video a thumbs up. Just click that little like button down there and subscribe to me. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what video you would like me to film next. It could be anything. It could be an Ask Tanya, another makeup tutorial. It could be anything. So go crazy, leave me a comment down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Okay, so I just took my hair down and kind of like balanced it on my shoulders so it looks like I have a Kylie Jenner haircut. And now I think the makeup looks even more Kylie Jenner-like, so I'm really, really pleased with it.
I see your monsters, I see your pain. Tell me your problems, I'll chase them away.